Alrighty. Very good evening to all. Sorry for the slight delay. I was just finishing up some dinner and lost track of time, or more accurately, just badly measured it. So, we are here again for Evil Within. So, anyone who hasn't joined us before, this is where I crap my pants at a horror game, but we are sort of getting into the story of the game at the minute, the story segment, and things are getting interesting. So far we've ended up, we're a detective, we visited a mental hospital there, we've seen lots of dead folk all around, as you might imagine in this sort of game, and then we sort of have a look at the security cameras to try and see what's going on, and we see this guy called Ruvik, who's the killer, as you like, the bad guy, and he sort of teleports around and stabs people up, and then he teleports through the camera directly behind us, and we find ourselves swinging on a meat hook. So from them we've been trying to escape and generally get around, but there's lots of creepy stuff going on. We seem to be able to sort of travel through mirrors into memories. We've got some creepy nurse that's sort of keeping an eye on us, and so we've now entered sort of Ruvik's mansion and his parents' home. We've had a look round, sort of seen a bit of the history that he was under the wing of a doctor that we've come across as well, and that he was burned essentially, or some angry peasants set fire to a barn where he and his sister were playing, and his sister was basically burned alive, and he was burned and tried to escape, and since then he's been experimenting on people in his mansion basement and doing lots of nasty experiments and so on, and that's roughly where we're up to. So we are going to jump into that. The game says Underlords, it still says that. I thought I'd updated it, that's annoying. Thanks for letting me know. I will just double check that now. Didn't update for some reason, so just going to quickly sort that out, and then we're going to dive straight in. So hopefully that should be fixed. Right, quick sip of tea. So, hope you're all having a lovely evening. And if you're in the Czech Republic, that you've been enjoying the public holiday. We went out and played a bit of disc golf today, that was nice. And let's jump into the in-game screen. So, this positioning doesn't quite make sense on this game, so I'm going to knock us back down into the bottom left, and I think it makes sense to have a bit more face time on this one. So, as always, just let me know if there are any issues with sound or audio or my face covering something important, whatever it is, and I will fix it ASAP. Oh, the game's crashed again, so it really doesn't like me minimizing and maximizing again. So again, headphones warning to anyone who hasn't been through this before. When the game crashes, I load it up. There's nothing I can do about it. The sound settings don't kick in until after the game's loaded. So this section in a moment is very loud. Highly recommend whipping off your headphones or cranking your volume down for a second. After it loads, my audio settings kick back in. We should be on a nice normal level. Also worth mentioning that it's always possible that we will end the game within this 3-hour session. I have no idea. I've purposefully not looked ahead, not looked at any videos. We could be, half an hour away from the end of the game. In which case, I'm sure we'll think of something. And one thing I'd like to do is maybe just a little review, my thoughts on the game, in case anyone's thinking of buying it themselves and having to play through. I can sort of point out some pros and cons and maybe just give you an idea of whether it's worth it or not. So we've got a bit low health. Let's have a little look. I've kind of lost track of where we're up to. So revolver, 8 bullets, shotgun, 7, quite a bit of crossbow ammo, and 7 sniper shots. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's have a look, see how many... we've got 20,000 brain juice. So let's jump in. I'm always surprised by how close we are behind our character. I'm interested to know if that's really like a design decision or just like an error from an older game. I think one of the things that will tell us what the case of that is when they get to the second game, because I've already bought Evil Within 2 and I do intend to stream it in the future. But when we have a look at that game, and we'll see whether they've maintained that same distance behind the character or not, because I think that's interesting. So we've got this revolver pretty well leveled up. I'm not too bothered about the reload time. I do like the fire rate being as high as we can, so that if we blast bosses with it. But I think, again, for the same purpose, I think we're going to whack a damage upgrade in there. I'm not bothered about the reload time that much. I'm not going to worry about it. And just to have one more clip size, I suppose the ability to then go up to 12 is really good. And we just need 10k for that. So let's do that. If we can have a 12 clip revolver, that's always good. The fact that we've got a lot more upgrades available to us suggests that the game isn't going to end immediately, but by no means a guarantee. Alrighty. We do have a key, and we've got a bunch of lockers. So I don't know if anyone's actually filtered in the chat yet, as we've only just opened the stream. But if anyone's here, feel free to whip out a number between 1 and 27. So I'll wait a minute to see if we get one, and then we'll just open one. 18, alrighty. So 18 is this kiddo. And we get some... Which type of bolt is that? Oh, that's the flash bolts. Cool. Alright, so we've got some extra flash bolts. Might be handy if we need to delay anything. How's our map coming along? Yeah, we're really not doing great on the map front. Like, we filled in the edges. If this was a jigsaw, we'd be happy with ourselves. But the centre is looking pretty damn lacking. I've upgraded my sprint time a little bit, so I'm just trying to get a feel for how long I've got before some monster bites my arse off. I think it should be about 8 or 10 seconds, I'm not sure which. So as usual, I can't remember exactly where we were, but we're going to jump back into the action and see. I do not precisely remember, so I don't remember whether we're supposed to be trying to go through that door or down that corridor, or whether that's the way we came in. I fancy the corridor, so that's what we're going to do. I'm fancying the corridor less and less as we go on. This feels like where invisible bitey dudes try and invisibly bite me. Not at all fond of this area. I'm gonna go back and check out that door. Well, shit. I think I remember that we came in through the corridor, so it seems like we do have to go this way. So, Spider Lady is on the inside. We've got bodies hanging. We could technically just try and shoot her through the mesh. I know that she really doesn't like fire, but I'm not, like, last time we had a... Oh, Christ. Yes, Robin, doors are too scary. Look, this is what happened when you open doors. This shit. Look at this. Oh, Spider Lady has a name. Yeah, was it Laura? I remembered that right? Laura is less terrifying. I don't know. Like, when you get... Oh, Christ. This whole place is spooky as balls. So, when you... Can we do something with that? No? Can we do something with this? No. Alright. So let's have a glance. Oh my god. Yeah, now this thing's going to close on me. And I'm not pleased about that. Not in the slightest. I reckon I could just shoot her in the head from here and just whittle her down a bit before this fight starts. Because I fancy doing that if that's an option. We've got a bit of extra revolver ammo, but we are still low on life. You'd be surprised to learn we're going into a boss fight with low life. Shocker. So, when we crank that, I'm pretty certain that she's coming after us and it's all going to get very exciting. So let's just check all the weapons one last time. Here we go then. Yeah, what a surprise. Oh. That done predictably shadow. Yeah. Could you not teleport towards me? Okay. So, presumably, well, that's not great. How close is she? Not very. Dude's arm. Look at dude's arm. Could do without this. Fuck me. Oh, we have not handled that well. And the boss got us. Right. So, could do with a shotgun there, I think. The revolver was an error. Definite error. Anyway, how you doing, Robin? You had any progress with Underlords? Getting anywhere, or...? Sounds like she's breathing heavily. Might need to run less. I mean, she might get an asthma attack. Yeah. Maybe we just run around in circles and she'll have a panic. Getting the hang of it. Cool. What's here? As I say, I'm happy to have a chat about it, or we'll get involved. What's going on here? Any ammo? No. I think, as I say, like, beginner tips for that game, if there were such a thing, are definitely econ. So just hammering econ. It used to be more true because the best stuff in the game was all around tier 4 heroes, which meant you need... Oh shit! It didn't save when I went and got the upgrade, so we don't have any of those upgrades. Oh, sorry. Let's just try and learn the boss fight and hope that we don't actually win it. And then... Oh, this was a bad time for tea, wasn't it? That was idiotic again. Right. I do not want to waste much ammo on this lady, so... Please run, please run, please run. Holy shit, biscuits, that was close. Those don't do a lot. Like, I'm going to have to move this way a bit. Let her come. And then run past. This is the time we need to do some shotgunning action. Get fucked. Doesn't she just teleport through the door at that point? Apparently not. You're having a hard time getting to first place, but consistently top 3 at least. Yeah, I think... So, the difference between that is a little bit... I don't know. I think there's a couple of aspects in Dota which are consistency. So, you want to do builds which are consistently going to put you in the top 4, because when you want to rank up, you want to make sure that you're just consistently hitting those level ups, right? But if you want to win, then you need something a bit special, because just a basic consistent build is unlikely to beat all other 7 players' builds, right? So you end up... can we interact with this? No? Okay. So stuff that will win will be stuff like when you get a level 3 Beastmaster and Juggernaut, and then they're all 3 tier and with Daedalus on both of them, and you end up with, you know, just silly good stuff where you high roll it. And even when I win against them, they're always better adapting the later rounds. Yeah, that can come from their econ. Again, like if their econ was managed better, then they're simply beating you because they're using their cash at the end or whatever. So there are always elements. Well, that all looks very, very tasty. How do we get around to there? Well, I guess we crank this and find out. What? Powering down just incredibly slowly. That one's still having a good time though. So let's get a few... Oh, so we definitely do want to get back in there at some point. Right, what are you lads doing up here? Okay. Do we have to crank this thing back over to the... Oh, we can't seem to interact with it. Hey! Learning. Learning has occurred. Oh, mother of shit! Oh, Jesus. Not delighted about that. Fuck off! Fuck off! Jesus! Oh, fucking hellfire. Why is this scary music? What? What? Oh, this is such bad news. How do we get her to touch that? Because that feels like it'd be handy. Right, I suggest we have to use this. It's going to really slowly pipe down. We're going to have to run around in circles and deal with her until then. At which point I'd much prefer not to be near a freaking bomb. Ring around the room. What? Not delighted about this at all. Has that gone yet? Yes, okay. Plan B. Shotgun. Run for the ladder. Who likes plan B? I like plan B. She's coming up there, I'm not delighted. Okay.
Damn it!
Presume that's good. We are going to need another lever. That go. Then we need to be running around here. Yep. Which way you going, you spidery bish? I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot her when she's doing that, because don't know if we're supposed to go that way. Definitely not supposed to go that way, so let's go. Fuck me! Okay. What have we just picked up? What did we just get? This doesn't look great at all. I think we're about to get roasty toasted. Well, good-o. Alright. Well, I think we're fucked. I don't see anything that we can shoot to make this situation better. Die and then trick her in here. Oh, I think I see it. Hold on. Right, so that's cost us a lot of life. But they aren't technically alive. I hear her. Oh, we've got a burner, that's good. Of course she runs at about 1,000,000 miles an hour, then she slows down. And then doesn't get burned by that dude. Okay. Alright, we kind of last minuted that one. Okay, good. That was a bit ballsy, I'm not going to lie. Ooh. What we're going to need here is a lever that turns off this sodding. I thought that was supposed to, like, you're standing on a burning thing. That's supposed to be your big weaknesses. Why can't I sprint? Oh, because I'm too low life. Alright. So, I didn't see a way to turn off that one that time. Interesting. I hope the checkpoint didn't save after we got brutally damaged by the fire. Of course it did. Well, you know, I can't be blamed for you coming in the stream at the wrong moment. Like, stop being a slag. Right, we need to get... I'll tell you what. Balls of steel? Okay. Let's get a bit of that. Well, our matchstick did not do the job. Soup. Okay, so... Anyway, evening Matthias, how are you doing? So sadly, we just worked something out just too late, then got hurt by it a lot, and then of course it immediately checkpoint saved. So... I don't know, I just fancy putting a few bullets in her head. See how that works out for us. Like... Come on, you staying. Oh, this burning thing, like the burning with the bodies is not good enough. It's not doing enough damage. And it seems to be like the timing of it seems weird. If you send her over a burning body, it doesn't do anything. If you burn it specifically when she comes at you, great, but she changes speeds a lot, she teleports a lot. I'm not seeing that as a particularly good strat here. So I think we are either looking at our usual boss strat of freeze bolts plus blasting, or just good aim. I mean, we just put enough bullets in her head, right? That's got to work. I wish it'd stop teleporting about. So we've got a fair few. Holy crap, she's quick when she wants to be. Right, I don't see any good way of getting her involved in this. What the fuck? Did we just happen to clip that bomb on the side of the wall? So maybe we need to shoot that when she's going past it. That might do some damage. Alright, alright. So we've got the bomb. I've got to stop drinking tea on that load screen. I really do. Jesus, she was close there. That was not great. Okay. Alright. So, I think we need to find a lever, probably somewhere hidden around that we need to... There it is. We need her not to do that. That hasn't worked. That has not opened anything. Where's the next lever? There must be another one. Yep, there it is. Still spotting... so there's fire there, fire there. There must be one more. Would you stop being a spidery bish? Stop being a spidery bish! There it is. That is a greedy dangerous pickup, not gonna lie. Let's have that, why not? Let's switch. Ooh, alright there. A little bit of a pant wetting moment. Alright. Okay, we've got some fiery business. Good news. Fucked. More of that business. Yeah, one here. Very good. That's good. We got the timing right. That's something. Down she goes. Where's she popping up? On this one. We get the burn. Oh, we didn't quite get it that time. We were a little preemptive there. Let's get her coming through here then. Didn't get it. Oh, I thought we'd got that shot. That was actually a decent shot for once. Okay. So while we're focusing on doing all this damage to her, maybe we should be looking at if there's a way out. If you hold mouse 2 while melee attacking with F, you'll continue to attack ahead of you instead of stomping. Oh, so we're on this bit again. Fine. Okay, so 1. 2, where's she? Over there. Run around here. She's very close. That's really bad news. Oh, she gets me immediately with the insta-kill. For fuck's sake. Should I get to trying to do things a bit too quickly? Soup. Whew. Alright. Yes, here she comes. We left it a little bit later this time. Still too fast. Damn it. Ooh, a syringe. Let's use that syringe while we've got time. Great stuff. Now she should come out of this body. Wow, we timed that as late as we possibly could. I don't know how we could have done that anymore. Jesus. Right, are there any more? Oh my Christ. I mean, should she not be getting roasted? She can walk through that fire, but I get toasted. What? Oh, we're badly crippled, so we be fucked. Oh, and we've gone and tried to activate a lever being next to a bomb. Fair play, fair play. Right. We're getting there. Alright. 1, 2. Round around here. Bomb. Let's get the ammo. Oh! No, we tried to get greedy. Tried to get greedy. Superfied. God damn. Okay. Let's stop being bad. Let's, as Matthias kindly suggests, get good. Holy fucking shit biscuits! When did she... What? Either I was a lot slower at aiming that second shot than I thought, or blowing that thing up on the wall really pissed her off and she gets a massive speed boost. Don't you get a massive speed boost for getting damaged? That'd be useful to know. Don't damage her when you need to run. Jesus. Right, here we go again. So, right, she's been damaged. Does she now run like a mofo? I think getting the burns off here, I don't know. Like, does this damage stay? Is it worth doing any damage here? It might be, but even so, like, as we've discussed, doing damage by burning a couple of bodies randomly at the side doesn't seem particularly... What? Wasting this much shotgun ammo is definitely incorrect. I don't know much, but I do know that. Fuck you smelly bitch. Oh, that was a nifty shot. Like, I don't mean to, you know, blow my own trumpet, but that was pretty good. That wasn't. Here's my question. How is this useful to us? If she doesn't seem to get burned by it, which she does not, then how does it help me? Not good. That was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, timing this like a champ, but I'm unsure how any of it helps me unless we can... No, we can't get any of those things to go again. These two things burning doesn't seem to help me in the slightest, they just hurt me. That body... Oh, this is open. This is opened. We're an idiot. And when I say we, I mean me. Now... What? No! No! Ooh, hello. Ooh. Alright, well, we're off. Green gas.
Who do you think you are? I know who you are. Seb.
Okay.
I know what you crave. What you fear. Will you be able to live with yourself knowing what I'm gonna make you do? Poor little Joseph couldn't. Too bad they dragged you into this. But either way, you're mine. To do with as I please.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I was in his situation and was told that, I would pretty much crap myself, which, given that I sort of slightly am in his situation, I am crapping myself, so... But I'm pleased we got past the spider lady boss. Evening, Scary, how you doing? Right, that's messing with my head, so let's stop doing that. We are quite a ways down. That took a good long while.
Shit, back here again.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not going mental. I thought that was the case. So we're back in his mansion. Which means that there should be a mirror room here. Well, shit. Hold on a sec. So we've got a question. Where is it? Here we go. So I know the addition of the Underlords are a new thing in the game, but has anyone tried getting them killed in the first few rounds just to make them generate the hype faster? Also, there was so much I didn't know until just now. I just read the rule book. Right. To answer that question, you're going to have to explain which part of the rule book you read that made it suggest that getting them killed will generate more hype. So their hype is generated by passively, and in the case of the girl, it's generated by the number of demons you've got plus a base amount, and with the guy, it's based on the number of people on fire plus a base amount. As far as I'm aware, getting them killed doesn't generate more hype. Taking damage in a fight might generate hype in the same way that they generate mana, in which case there's an argument for having your hero closer to the front so that they take some damage. Obvious downside is they might die. So hopefully that answers that. Back in we go. So the game really wants us to go down there, and I really don't want to. So I'm going to have a look around and try all the other doors. Because none of that's working. We could have a look at going upstairs before we go down that passage. I mean, that lamp says, go down here. So I'm really tempted to have a look around and see what we get when we ignore that clear instruction. We get a lot of locked doors, seems to be the basis of it, but... no, I'm in trying. Right, so yeah, we're definitely going down the lamp room. There's no reason to use my sprint up before I actually need to, though, so let's not do that. Yeah, so I mean, killing the enemy Underlord. So you can do stuff like the Assassin's Veil item, which makes stuff target the enemy Underlord. That's mainly good for assassins, especially anti-mage, because he fucks with their hype while potentially killing their Underlord and gaining you some. Well, I mean, the thing is that your Underlord has a health pool, right? And therefore, your total amount of health on the board is increased if you use your Underlord's health pool as a resource. If your Underlord takes 99% of its damage and doesn't die, that's absolutely perfect. And there's a thing that if you're playing Hobgon, who I think is just worse, just flat out worse. Oh, hello, let's do a cutscene.
Doc, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Trying to save us.
Really? Because it looks like you're making another monster to me.
I don't have time for this, Detective.
Neither do I.
Leslie has been here before, and made it back. He survived being linked to Ruvik. The only patient ever, as far as I know.
Wonderful. What does that have to do with any of this?
He's our way out, Detective. Our only way back.
That sound!
No, it's working. Oh, thank God it's working.
Leslie, are you all right?
It should have. Why didn't it?
Oh. Fuck nuggets.
That's it. That's why.
Doctor, run!
He wants the same thing as us. He wants out.
Holy piss. Wait, what? What? Whoa. Okay, to complete my thought, Hobgon, if you're playing Hobgon, I don't think he's as good as the girl. I think you're better off just playing the girl, simple as that. But
I know you're out there. Listen to me, goddammit.
well, despite obvious reasons not to, I'm going in here. Feel like I should have used the brain goo.
Really pissed now. Breaking a STEM terminal? Never thought he'd go that far.
Wait, STEM?
Oh, he must be close if he's severing ties with the past. All he has left is his connection to the present. The full STEM in the hospital.
Hospital? Beacon Mental Hospital?
That's where he'll be. Waiting for him. If somebody doesn't get there first, there'll be no way out for anyone.
Right, if anyone wants to tell me what the fuck that meant, what?
An odor of blood about you.
She has a way of creeping up on me. And creeping me out. No, I don't. Right, so for those who are here for the Evil Within only, my apologies, but obviously I do want to interact with the chat, and the chat's currently focused on Dota, so we're going to be talking about Evil Within and Dota as we go along. But as we just upgraded, and I'll take a minute to discuss Dota. So I really think that Hobgun only has a couple of benefits. So essentially his speed up thing, he rarely gets the hype fast enough to get it. And so when he gets it, stuff's already dead. So like it would work well with Savages, but Savages want you to slow the game down, and he doesn't slow it down very much. In terms of mages, I mean, Anisix has an ability that gives you mana per second on her base ability. Yeah, he's got that one ability where when you cast, there's like a feedback loop or something like that. I don't see it very much. And you very rarely get ultis off much at all in the game unless you're going to really slow the game down. So I don't see how that necessarily helps either. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I don't think he's very good. Her heal is just ridiculous. So the shotgun is rather tasty. Let's notch up the shotgun, because we do tend to seem to need it. So let's notch that up. We don't need the reload to be that good. It only costs us 7,000 to do that, so, and then 4,000 to do that. And then our shotgun is a bit tastier. I mean, I've fully unlocked all of the abilities for both of them, so I've played a lot of games with both of them. Of course, we just upgraded the shotgun and I have no shotgun bullets left. Nice one, Simon. Well done. But, yeah, if you want to tell me why you think Hobgun's better in the late game, I'm more than happy to listen to you. I'll be fascinated. But I just think her heal, her pain, her I mean, his ultimate is probably a bit better. I would say his ultimate is better. That's it. And I don't think it's like astonishingly good. Fuck me silly. I wonder if he's weak to anything. Maybe he's got a real aversion to bullets. That would be good. We've got a few of those. We've got 7 parts and we've got a boss coming up. I think the obvious thing to do here is to get some Frosty Bolties. Frost Bolter. And then I'm actually going to hold on to those parts and hopefully get enough to make another Frost Bolt, because I think we're going to need them for this guy. Just a hunch. Holy crap. I mean, I feel like they should have balanced the game around those two. It's very, very, very important that those two are both balanced and unique. They need to be quite different from each other in playstyle. They need to benefit... Jesus fucking Christ. They need to benefit different styles. But the balance is absolutely essential. Right, this is a big open space. I feel like as soon as I touch that shotgun ammo, big dude's coming in and we're going to pop off. Marvellous. Whew, never so happy to be wrong. Right, I can't get over there, so we just have to nip this way. His weakness is shoes, as he has hands for feet.
God damn it.
I don't think that's much of a choice, we just... Oh! Oh, that's going to leave you needing a massage, isn't it? Alright, looks like we're actually taking control now. I can't help but think that that's a bad thing. So he's got a big eye on a stick. It would seem very much like hiding from Big Eye on a stick is a good idea. We didn't do that. We let him see us. He's made a mess of things. And I'm going to run for this small room. Ooh! Run for this small room again. That's a grenade. That's a syringe. Good evening. Well, it's actually done something. Oh! One to you. Some more. Whoa! Alrighty then. That's quite a lot of ammo. I don't feel like we're going to be alive nearly long enough to use it, but let's just pop a syringe and hope he doesn't notice. Okay. None of this is good. He's a lot faster than us. Yeah, that's not great. We can't get in there. We've not got nearly enough. That. Okay. Interesting. So theoretically we can move that. We've got this. That should be quite good damage. There is a lot of ammo on it. Ooh! Fuck me! He's quite quick then. Whew. Alright, so I did a solid amount of reading, and according to the stats, she's only slightly ahead in win rate. Apparently, according to its personal impact with skills makes him better in certain comps at the end. Only according to some guides I read, I haven't tested both enough yet. Right, well, I will speak to that more when we're not in a boss fight. So, first of all, let's turn off the lantern. How about that? Then, I think we want to make it to that little room again. Oh. There's Big Eye on a stick. So we can hurt him without him seeing us. That is interesting. It's very interesting. Well now. Uh-oh. Fucking hell. Okay. I think I just missed. Yep. Crikey. Let's see how he likes one of these. Quite a lot. Right. How have we missed point blank with... God, I'm bad. Okay. Maybe. Alright. Alright, so... First of all, I've got a few theories. I think that human head is the one where we can do extra damage. So if the eye thing doesn't see us, and then we snipe him in the human head. That seems good. That seems very good. Ooh, that seemed very bad. Oh, Jesus, would everything stop stunning me? Right, we've picked up a bit of stuff. We've got a plan which is largely revolving around this. And then just try and take out the heads. He doesn't seem to like losing his head. Oh, yeah, we should have remembered that. We should definitely remember that. That was unwise. Right, new plan. So, syringe. Try not to die. Run. Part 1 went well. Part 2, less so. I'd really love these to go over. Moving back now, moving back, and... Yeah, that kind of worked. Ooh! Ooh, don't like the whole being on fire thing. Oh, that's less good. Right, run behind this. Switch weapons. Grenade time. Here we go, sir. Ooh! We have dropped the grenade, I think. No, have a grenade. Uh-oh. Right, okay. Having a look at the chat. Ouch indeed, Flesh Golem. It's just a small puppy that wants to play fetch. Yeah, he wants to play fetch with my face. That's my issue that I have with him playing fetch. So, sniping out the human seemed good. Avoiding that big eye also seems great. Let's switch out inside here. Where's the human? There he is. And pop. Miss. Marvellous. Guess he's coming for us now. Super. Despite fucking it up. How about we just shoot the eye? Does that work? I don't know if I even hit. Oh! Hello, sir. Right. Has anyone seen the boss? I mean, I still don't have a plan here, I should hasten to add, but... kind of accepting that with the hope of getting some decent shots. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of okay with being grabbed and shot there because it doesn't actually deal that much damage. I'm just kind of... We just accidentally took the head off the thing. Okay. So once we take the heads off, as many heads as we can, it changes into a big dude. At which point, I think we need some explosives. Maybe that's when we hold the explosives till. So we start off with the basic shots, and then we get on to explosive time. Right, okay. Let's have a crack at... Wow. How do you like that? Huge amount. God, it's smoky as hell. It's really tricky to shoot this fucking head. Look at this nonsense. It really is quite a lot of smoke. Haha!
Out of ammo.
Okay. How do you feel about not charging it? Not great, apparently. Operation Save the Explosives hasn't quite worked out. Let's...
Out of ammo.
Nope. Not great. Okay. Don't need... Nope. We're out of ammo. Alright, save the explosives. No longer an option. Alright, he's changing. That's a frost arrow. There's a grenade. Marvellous. Let's have a glance around, see what we got. What's that? Sniper ammo. Marvellous. We're going to need this frost thing to hit. Sweet Jesus. Right in the eye. Have some of that. Right in the eye again. See what you think about that. Woo! Frost sniper combo. What the fuck? Let's get this great brain goop. 20 grand, thank you. Right, there were a lot of ammo in this area, and frankly we used a lot killing that bugger. So let's have a glance around and see what we can see. Sniper ammo. I keep forgetting how powerful sniper ammo is in this game. It is nuts. Let's get the lantern out again. Yeah. I mean, we kind of got... When he transforms into a big thing with a big eye, it became pretty clear what we needed to do. To be fair, I don't think it was like Mega Man level of weak spot. I think we did quite a bit of damage with the 4 explosive crossbow hits, and then when we then frostbolt him and then sniper rifle him from point blank range in the eye, it's obviously going to do a bit of work, which it did. But yeah, I think maybe had it taken a couple more shots to the eye to kill him, I wouldn't have been disappointed, so maybe they should have given him a bit more health, who knows. Okay, great, so we've actually filled up on syringes, perfect, we can pop one in. And then hold on to that for a bit later on. The other thing that I would say... Oh, interesting, we could have hidden under cars during that fight, and then just tried to, like, snipe at his heads one by one or something? I don't know. Alright, Don't know why that was glowing red. I thought that was just going to blow up on me. One other thing that I would go back to and say just about the Dota thing is that one reason why the win rates might not be significantly different right now is because people are doing what I'm doing, which is playing a lot of games with him just to get him to the max level. And maybe newer players would not bother doing that. And so you might get better players playing him and maybe just playing better compositions and like, yeah, his overall talent levels are pretty bad. So chapter 10 clear, off we go. But you can do like one, there's one kind of decent line that you can take with one little alteration. We'll talk about it when we're playing Dota another day. Alright, doesn't look like I'm in control here, so this is definitely cutscene action, yeah. It must get really annoying, like whatever you do you can just suddenly get thrown around in the air and teleported. It's just like you feel like you're finally making some progress, and oh, we've been whipped into some mental fantasy again, god damn it. Like, yeah, we're now dangling out of an elevator above a city. Like, how are you supposed to deal with that? I mean, we've got our, you know, Mr. Detective Castellanos doing his best, and he's suddenly drowning in an elevator, dangling above a city. Chapter 11, Reunion. Reunion with whom? With Ruvik or with our other detectives? Because I know which one I'd prefer. Right, let's have a quick check of the ammo situation. Kind of vaguely okay is the answer to the ammo situation.
Looks like the asylum's the only building left untouched. How can that be?
So this has all gone a bit Inception, hasn't it? Some brain goo. No. Yeah, when do you as a person go, this is a dream, like, fuck it, just let it happen, like, let's just die and get out of it. I suppose when you first die and try to get out of it and then you just respawn, you'd be like, oh well, shit. Suppose I better try and get on with it then. Is that some ammo? No, no ammo. Sebastian here has some surreal standards of reality. Yeah, he's like, yeah, this is fine. Right, this is all okay. Yeah, totally happening. Hey, even in a dream, still find some sniper ammo. Can't use the telephone though. brain goo. Magnum. Custom made, high caliber revolver, large bore cartridge, which seems to have seen a lot of use. So it's just a brand new weapon. Usual controls. And let's have a little glance at this. So, Magnum. Let's put the Magnum on the sniper. Sniper shortcut. Because if we need the sniper rifle, generally we've got a couple of seconds to actually bring it out. The fact that we've just received a new weapon, though, does suggest that we're still in for a fair bit of gameplay, which is kind of happy news, in my opinion. I'm glad I didn't just shoot him in the back of the head, because I don't think it was a zombie. I do think he's pretty fucked anyway, though. Let's not worry too much about that shot to the back of the head. That would have just been a very wasted bullet. Fucking hell. So there's a Trip Balls medkit in case we need one for later on. Bit of brain juice. Always bring your brain juice. Lefty righty. Smash that. Nope. More brain juice. And some matches that we don't need. That is a fireman. What is it with the fucking invincible clown mask?
Out of ammo?
Right, new plan. Woo! Okay. So, revolver fun. Noted. Good afternoon, sir. The fact that we've just used up all our light revolver ammo is not amazing news. We'll set the Magnum to 1, set the sniper back to 4. I get the impression I'm supposed to be stealth killing these actually to try and save on all this ammo that I am most definitely wasting. Why didn't you just go through the gap? That made no sense. I mean, I'm fine with it. But yeah, this was definitely supposed to be a stealth bit, wasn't it? Oh well. Let's see if we reach this guy before he turns around. Oh, magic. Right, okay, so yeah, we totally should have stealthed that. I'm not a very stealthy player. It is not my style. So we'd like to go in there, sneak up on that guy and get all that gear that was in that room if it's all possible. But I'm not sure we can sneak up. No. Right. Blast it with a shotgun, shoot that. How do we get this to open? Wasting the minimum possible amount of ammo. Drive this thing at it. Just pick it up with a forklift. Genuinely don't know. Right, let's whack the revolver back on 1 because I don't like having this way. I don't like not having my revolver available. Basically, it's cheap, easy, and I've upgraded it a lot. So do we just have to leave that area? Is there no other way? Maybe we can go up this thing somehow? No. So the other door is there. I can't seem to climb over it. This one's also locked. Uh-oh. Interesting. Well, we figured out how to open the door. New plan. It involves a grenade. And then burn it. He's got a hammer. He's got a genuinely large hammer. What on earth is he doing? Sir? I'm going to have to ask you to remain down. Alright, so we got a bit hurt there. We will crack us in. Welcome back, Skerry. So, what have you missed? Well, I don't know when you left. So, burning them saves ammo. That's my excuse. Okay, we did not pull the trigger fast enough. That's my bad. Solved. An old-fashioned key, marvellous. What the piss is going on now? What the fuck is going on? Whoa! We just hit him with a magnum! Note to self, porcelain mask. What the hell? Oh my god, right, okay. Several problems. None of which involve being this close to these guys.
Out of ammo?
Right. Look, could you all Get fucked. God damn it. Right. Okay, so we need to go and deal with our porcelain masked friend over there. Inexplicably, fuck it. Quick shots of the bollocks, goes down like anybody else. Right. Yeah, flying to fucking shoot him in the head. Like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he had a SWAT team vest on, but I mean, it was still a sniper rifle shot at a reasonably close range. I'm gonna go ahead and say that sniper rifle trumps bulletproof vest at that sort of range. But you know, that's just my opinion. Not in video games. Yeah, I'm applying logic where it need not be applied. That's the problem. So how are we doing ammo-wise? Horrifically badly. Do we go up or down? I fancy going up. Glad we did. But yeah, since when does a porcelain mask absorb a magnum shot to the face? Interesting. Quick ammo check. Nothing much showing up. No way that way. May as well. Alrighty then. Oh, you never like to see that. Hanging dudes, checkpoints.
Oh shit.
Character saying, oh shit. Water boss? Water boss. Okay. Bubbling. So, presume we shoot that down, he goes for it, we make a bit of a run to gain some ground, but that's just one body. 6 shots, this is loaded, don't know, I mean, presumably the electric gun will do well, but... Alright, well let's test the theory. Let's miss the shot. definitely gone for it. Would you fucking move? He didn't move. Right, so theory was sound, execution was shoddy. So underwater shit is terrifying. Even the eel in Mario 64 has been going nuts. Yeah, I'm totally with you. Water stuff is just generally some of the worst. So let's not dwell too much. Let's just let him have that one. Then we swim like sweet Jesus over to here. He's then going to come for us. The camera angle's going to change. That's going to suck. Alright. Bad news, very bad news. We should have been quicker. We should have been quicker. We regret our life choices. What am I supposed to be space picking up? A bottle? Yeah, fuck it. Go over there. Who feels like that worked? Not me. Does he go for that at all? Not really. So, options involve throw bottles at bodies. Yeah, we definitely shoot rope, but the question is, like, alright, so here are my thoughts. If we shoot this guy, the close guy, he's going to come, eat close guy, and we might not get far enough. So I'm thinking we maybe try and get on this car, then shoot close guy. I feel like that was a good method. But yeah, we're all very much on the
sure as hell don't want to go back in the water anytime soon.
Sure as hell don't want to go back in the water. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm with you there. Checkpoint. Not a lot of ammo. We're kind of... We've got prayers and bad language at the moment as potential ammunition options. I am really sort of scanning every available surface looking for ammo. There we go, there's a bit there. Oh no, that's a match. Great. What? What? Oh no. Ruvik's coming, is he? No, he's just shitting me up for no reason. Great. Ruvik is coming? Ruvik isn't coming? Feels like Ruvik's coming. I am not at all happy about this. I'll tell you what. I can't tell whether this is a timer thing or whether I need to be going a lot. Please don't be Ruvik. Fucking fuck. What? What? What the sweet blistering fuck is that? Cannot stress enough how much I don't need any of this. And I really need some ammo now. I need ammo like yesterday. That doesn't look like the actual Ruvik. Not least because I can hurt him. So he's turning into that, right. How does that in any way help? There's no ammo. There's no escape. That's great. Get boned. Nope, can't burn him. Whoop, let's try again. Burn him, burn him, burn him. Just comes in again. Burn, burn, burn.
Some kind of fake.
Oh, some creepy ass noises going on. Ooh, Ruvik is really well designed because I really don't like him. Oh. 5 magnum bullets. Hello. This I like. This I like. And this I like. Marvellous. Let's pop a syringe actually, because I think it's going to take us almost exactly to full health. Yeah, look at that, that's pretty close. Good. I really like some basic revolver ammo though. Just for popping like basic zombies, I don't want to be wasting big shots and shotgun. I cannot control anything. Everything's collapsing. Going through a mirror.
You gotta
And we're in bed.
kidding.
Woo! Hey, I'd rather
This
be in
place
bed
is
than the other
filthy.
place.
Is this his doing?
Who gives a goddamn? Don't like him as in scary, or don't like him as in Joffrey level of cunt. I think he's an excellent character that's well designed,
Are you all right?
and
You do
he's
realize
well
there will
designed.
be no one to replace me.
Is that Laura? Is she Laura? Yeah, of course, it's absolutely fine. That's excellent. To be honest, I'm slightly surprised that was restricted, because the only restrictions I've put on the channel are racism. So, like, offence and swearing and all of it should be allowed. The only thing that shouldn't be allowed is racism. And that I'm pretty much standing by. Like, use the word cunt by all means, just don't be one. It's nice and simple. Mutilated body found. I guess Joffrey might be his own race. Yeah. I mean, it was wonderfully, wonderfully cuntish. So, the body of a man with his brain exposed and surgical scars found in Crimson City sewer, dead for several months, reminiscent of Elk River serial killer. So it looks like our man's been killing some people for a while. Let's go and get some brain goop. And probably buff up the Magnum. I imagine that's going to be really handy when it comes to an end boss fight or anything like that. So let's get straight to the Magnum. And we'll probably notch up that fire rate. Then, oh, the damage is already pretty good. The reload doesn't matter too much. The clip doesn't matter too much. Let's try and make sure we don't miss. Now things are getting a bit expensive, and let's crank up the damage, why not? I'm not buffing my melee damage, that can sit there at level 1 the whole sodding game. Magnum ammo, yeah, go on, we'll take a couple of those just so we can hold 8, 10. Nah, we're not going to get that much. We'll probably end up using it all. Stock. What else are we sort of lacking a bit? I mean, we could get some extra sniper rifle ammo. We seem to fill up on that a bit. And speaking of the sniper rifle, I don't think any of that matters. Maybe just the damage for more damage. But we'll hold on to this for a minute. I'm going to check if I've got any keys. I do. A number between 1 and 27, please, gentlemen. And ladies. Five's already been opened. Go again. $16, so that's 18, 17, 16. It's this one. Explosive bolts, 3 of them. Nice, 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 nice. Good work, sir. Oh yeah, lots of explosive crossbow action. That is precisely what the doctor ordered. Although revolver ammunition would have been the only thing I would have taken slightly over it, but I'm pretty sure we've auto-saved. Still, what the hell? Let's do it. Oop. Alright. So we're out of shotgun ammo completely, we're out of revolver ammo completely, so we've got just bolts and magnums and sniper. Not good. Oh no, 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 I don't want to look in that mirror and go back in there, Jesus. I thought it was asking me to stare at something else. Right, okay. How much magnum ammo we got? 8, alright. Matches, great. I need bullets, not matches. Alright. I'll take that. Okay. Presume we are actually going to want the sniper rifle here. Presume I should have tried to shoot him in the head. I get the impression I'm going to really regret not shooting that guy in the head in a moment. Try and spot where the lever is that activates the door that lets them out, so that we can shoot the guy before he gets to it. Six parts. Let's, since we are really short on ammunition, let's grab the old bolt gun and just craft a load of basic bolts so that we've got something a bit more disposable that we can actually shoot. Oh, interesting. So if we can... Oh, hello. Could possibly save that shot. Right, never mind. Oh my god. What a waste. What's he doing here? Uh-oh. One right in the ass cheek for that. I'm glad that dynamite's not very flammable. Right. I wonder if we can get that bolt back that I missed. I doubt it. I shouldn't doubt it. Oh, Jesus. Has he got a shotgun? Oh, fuck. Oh! What's going on here now? I mean, he's just blown himself up. I don't even know. Oh. What the fuck? Whoa! Steady on. Steady on. Uh-oh. Oh no. So, my problem is that it's not like I'm trying to work out how much to invest in killing each individual zombie. So, like, yeah, of course, I could kill them. I can kill them, no problem. I can use frost bolts, sniper ammo. I can blast them into the next Christmas. But I need to conserve ammo, and I don't know if they're infinite or if they're just, like, if just a certain number of them are going to come. Hang on a second. If we shoot this guy before he sets off the shit... Seems impossible, so we've wasted 2 shots there, good. Right, you're definitely unkillable, fine, good to know. So we've got a guy hidden there. Fair amount of ammo over there if we can actually get to it. But we're just really short on base ammo here. I'm gonna again nip over to this and make a couple of bolts so then we can use said bolts to deal with these guys. We've got a grenade. What? 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 Like, I don't mean to be all picky and shit, but I shot you in the... I shot them in the head with an agony bolt. Like, that should do the job. Right. Get a grenade ready. Hop up here. That door should open. Him having a bit of a bad day. That doesn't then open. Let's go up top. What's happening there? He's throwing dynamite. Fortunately, it's not going far enough. So he's coming back. And we'd like to just launch a grenade up in here. It has a roof. Right, no good. Off you go. Nope, 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 nope. Back up we go. He nips off, we jump down, burn him. I don't understand why that's not opened again. Are we on a limited number of dudes here? Because I'm very much on a limited number of ammo at this point. Marvellous. Throwing dynamite, but oh, it's that dude up there. But he's hitting his own dudes. I mean, fuck it. Missing 3 magnum shots doesn't feel great, not gonna lie. So I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. So we've killed all of them. Now we finally get some bullets that would have been actually useful. So we just have to kill a full container load of dudes. I mean, that just seemed like a really odd segment. To be honest, I didn't like how that segment was built out. So it didn't give us any basic ammo to deal with it, so it was just obviously designed as an ammo dump. We couldn't get into the room, the door would lock every time we went near the door, but they had a variety of weapons that was interesting. The dynamite throwing thing was interesting, but it just felt like just a waste of ammo. Which I wasn't delighted about. But again, you know, maybe that was the point. Yeah, melee damage just isn't a thing that we're going to be going for. I swear there was something we could pick up a second ago. How did I miss that? It'd sort out the ammo problem for you. Yeah, I suppose it would. But then revolver ammo and a better aim would also kind of solve the issue. So there's some sort of ladder there. We can go up this ladder here. Break these, hopefully get some stuff. Yeah. More bullets, more grenades. This disjointed music I can do without. So we get another match. I presume we have to just crank this and see what happens. Yeah, we'll get one missing cranking. Oh, marvellous. Let's switch to our good friendly sniper rifle. Oh! Okay. Axe to the face. Off on the fence. We've got extra dudes as well. Anyone want to explain where they came from? We do not have a lot of useful shit here. That's a machine gun. That is not amazing. Let's. Ow! Sod off. Let's see what he thinks about that. Grenade to the back of the head. Ow! Goodbye. Woo! Oh, that guy's back up. Would you bugger off? Yeah, my money would have been on the grenade. So, this dude is just up here. With any luck, he's not anymore. think we've collected all the ammo that we could from this area. Yeah, I thought it sounded like a chainsaw. I thought we were going to get boned. Hello. So while all this is going on, let's syringe. And then let's get some basic bolts. One of those plus one of those. Ow, bitch! We've got quite a lot of basic ammo here. Did he just throw some dynamite into this cage? That would be really upsetting. Right. No, not the shotgun. Snipe. Ow, you slag. Reload a lot faster, please. Okay. Okay. So... it feels a bit like a trap. It does. It does have that whiff of a trap about it. So, first of all, let's get everything reloaded. Then let's check and see if we have any... No, we only get them from the... So we've got one shot in that. We've got one sniper shot currently. When we open that, we get some more. You just finished Code Vein. Cool. I look forward to the ending. Fuck. Well, that guy's not actually that problematic, but let's just shoot him in the cock anyway. Okay, so... I was thinking about that. So, in that game, in that version, I basically didn't bother shooting the guys that weren't in the... weren't throwing shit at me. But... Now, let's just do all the reloading now. So, the problem is that I think if you don't kill those machine gunny dudes, then the moment that you... yeah, exactly. So, like, I think you need to shoot them. In order to be able to deal with these guys. So, I think we're going to try and get some of these. One of those. One of those. So, a couple of chest shots seems to do the job there. Which is handy. one chest shot. One chest. He's not going to take one chest. He is. So I think we need to magnum this guy in the face. I think we've just got, well, not in the face, but in the chest. Which means actually we need to get him. Yeah. Right, so one of these guys can get magnum in the chest when they get close. That guy needs to get close. As does that one. Oh, we stood up at contact. Shit. Okay. Not having enough magnum bullets is definitely an issue, because we could just and fuck up the two shot guys. We need to maybe explosive crossbow one of them and magnum the other one. I think that's going to have to be the opening strat, and we'll go from there. So, let's do all the reloading. The fact that we can kill normal zombies with a single chest shot is good. So, if we go there and then go there. Oh, we can't make that yet because we've not picked up the last one. Sniper shot. So, yeah, well also it might be just a bit of an instrument of us having leveled up our revolver quite a bit. So now we can get to this and go to here and make one. Good. So now when we want it on the explosive. Just deal these fucks. Okay. So the next ones that come, I believe, are just a couple of normals. Yeah. This guy plus that guy, fine. 1, 2, and then he's a problem for which there is a solution, which is not missing. Okay, so oh, didn't even see where that one came from. So, bit better. As long as we're pretty snappy on the shooting, I think we'll be alright. So, first of all, pop a syringe so we don't die to that one shot kind of nonsense. Then open this up. Pick everything up. Except for one thing. Mask of Vest survived, did he? Well, to be fair, it's my fault for missing an explosive crossbow shot. You just shouldn't be doing that in this day and age. So, let's get this reloaded, then pick this up. That'll start the sequence. We then nip into this, create one of those, equip the explosive one, ready for him. And just these guys. I mean, they've kindly left you with a barrel for all situations, so that's nice, but there's no point shooting that guy till he gets... So, we may as well just snipe this guy right now. I wouldn't have liked to have sniped that guy, but I kind of need to just... Oh, have to switch to this, just to deal with this. Enough damage to put this guy down. Good news. You get fucked. Let's get down. that it? He says. Is that it? Okay. I mean, he says, is that it, having died like 4 or 5 times as well. Let's go grab that ammo. Ooh, magnum bullets. Yes, please. Fucked it. Fucked it. Hopefully doesn't matter. Presume we have to go along here. Checkpoint suggests yes. I heard a little tiny hint of classical music. Well, thank God for that. Right. So, the Journal of Me. Almost 6 months since the accident, Myra and I drift further apart with every passing week. I have to stay strong, but it's so easy to drown my thoughts in whiskey. I figure as long as it doesn't affect my work, what I do on my own time is private. I finally got Myra to open up to me about the accident. Now I'm more worried than ever. I don't know what's worse, the fact that Myra is becoming paranoid and maybe losing her mind, or the fact that what she is proposing, that the fire wasn't an accident, could be real. I owe it to her to trust her instincts, but if they're correct, God help whoever did this. Yep, fair play. Zombomb has become a mirror apparently, so off we go into the mirror. And we're back in bed.
Back here again. I must be losing it.
No shit. Mirth Pat is raiding with a party of 12. Well, welcome. Mainly, we're just watching me be very bad at this game. That's the main theme here. But yeah, very kind. Hello. So in the spirit of being very bad at this game, I've no idea what to level up. I quite fancy... Oh, look at that. Fucking 450. Never mind. Right. Yeah, this game is pretty spooky. To be honest, I have purposefully not watched anyone else's videos playing it or like read anything, so I don't know how far along we're in. But if I had to guess, we're relatively far in. I mean, we seem right. The weird part for me is the changes in areas. So a minute ago we were outside with a city that's crumbling, and now we're in what looks like a UK version of Staples. Like we're in home and office equipment. You know, if anyone wants to... Hello.
Somehow I can see that light. That shaft of light from the lighthouse. From anywhere in this place. It seems to penetrate...
Oh, you brought someone with you that knows... Yeah, well, I mean...
Me.
I don't necessarily want to know any spoilers. But I would love to know roughly what percentage of the game I'm at.
Was it always there?
Let's listen to this tape and then we'll chat some more.
Under that light. It calls, it repulses, draws the others. They think they'll reach the source, regain what they've lost.
I am on chapter 11, 12. I don't really want to Google it in case I suddenly, you know, see stuff that I don't want to see. But story so far is we go to a mental hospital. There's a very, very evil dude who has murdered everybody. We seem to sort of go through mirrors quite a lot and enter memories. It seems like we're maybe hooked up to his brain, so like our brain's hooked up to his brain, and he's trying to escape something. Don't know what. There's an evil doctor involved. There's some really creepy shit going on. I've only genuinely crapped myself about 4 or 5 times, and we've been playing this now for 9 hours, would be my guess. Why has he just said Kidman? We haven't seen a fucking thing. Kidman is the other female detective that we haven't seen for most of the game. We came into the start of the game with her, but we haven't seen her forever. And I'm just so happy to see some... yeah, I'm really pleased. Yeah, like, Amnesia Dark Descent is scary as balls because you don't have any ammo. In this game, at least I can sort of run around with my gun and feel some semblance of safety. 15 chapters in total. Alright, so I'd say we're sort of like 80% through then, which is roughly where I thought we were. The end boss in this game is the one thing that I would say is so well done. He is creepy as balls. He scares the pants off of me on a fairly frequent basis. He was the first really big scare where he just appeared behind me and I genuinely needed a change of pants. Yeah. Playing Summer by the same makers. Is that the fairly new game? The Shadows of the Moon or something? What was it called? Oh, crap. Okay. Looks like Kidman's doing alright. She's over there. Some zombos after her, though. Oh, 2015. Well, hang on a sec, because I've got some shit going on. Let's get the sniper rifle out and see if we can help her at all. Probably can. So, you get fucked. And you... Oh, that was horrific. We've just missed...
Out of ammo.
Oh, and we're out of ammo. All sorts of bad things are going on. I did mention at the start of this raid that I am bad at this game. Oh, fucking hell. Don't tell me another water boss is coming. God damn it. So, we've already tried to deal with one of these guys. Uh-oh, we've jumped in the water with a water boss available. That does not seem like my smartest move. We're now going to sit here, the water boss is going to come for us, and we're going to get eaten to shit. Like so. Ooh. I just thought I'd demonstrate for everybody. That wasn't me being bad. I just thought I'd show you what happens were you to somehow foolishly jump in the water without a plan of any kind. That's what would happen. So now we'll go back and go in and actually have a plan. And since she doesn't seem to be any desperate immediate danger, I'm not going to waste a sniper rifle shot this time. So it seems like this is simply a case of timing, that we need to jump in the water, possibly jump to that van roof, and then leg it for that thing as it opens, which it seems to do on a fairly regular interval. There's no ammo around or anything, so... Pissing hell. So now... Fucking Christ, do not fall in the water. No, 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 I'm not doing that, not with him right there, get fucked. Right, fresh plan, zap him. Look at the brain thing, oh that is freaky. So he's buggered off over there. We've gone too soon, pretty sure we've gone too soon. We've zapped him though, let's see if that's worked. Has that worked? Is he coming through? Panic, panic, this is like the water temple all over again, except with bad guys. God, I hate water. Ooh, ooh. Right, okay. Okay. Get fucked. Don't tell me he's behind me. Yeah, you say we did it, but did we? Like, he's still in the water and I get the impression we're going in there again. Like, what's the money on the fact that this, oh, shit, is she in trouble? She's in quite a bit of trouble. Let's, we've got enough shots here, let's just take a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Don't pretend you weren't at least slightly impressed, because I was. Alright. This walkway is definitely going to collapse. We're going to end up in the drink, and I don't see a way. Like, that is a lot of drink to get through. Oh, I know what we can do. We can do the whole shoot the guys down and make him go chomping. Right. You go chomping, good sir.
Kidman, hold on.
Yes, hold on. No, there aren't too many of them. I just shot them all in the fucking head. What are we doing up here? What are you doing down there? Get boned. Right. Well, that's all well and good. So we've got everybody's favourite underwater hero. We've got 2 over there. Right. Can I jump over this thing? No. Can I jump over this thing? No. So there's no benefit to being up here. We have to go from the bottom of the stairs all the way round without that guy murdering us. Right, here's the plan. Didn't say it was a good plan. Just said it was a plan. Oh my god. Alright, I genuinely thought he'd go for that. I think I need my pillow again. You insulted him in his face, calling it a brain. Of course he'll eat you. Okay, interesting. So we've spawned here. He's over there. Oh, so maybe we've got to try and make it to that car. And we shouldn't have shot this guy quite so soon. That's cost us. Right. Okay, first things first. Over here we go. We get the ammo. We try and repeat the shots. Does anyone else think that was kind of like on in the middle of his face? Because I did.
Hold on.
Help! There's too many of them!
Alright, that was a miss. That was fair. But the other ones look decent. Right, okay. Now you... What? What? I genuinely... Just, everybody, just confirm for me. On your screen, was my cursor dead center? Because it was for me. Please get up on the bastard car. Ooh, bottles. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I think this guy is monster bait. This bottle, we've got some bottles over here, so presumably we can throw those. Those are monster bait. Like, let's test this theory. Splosh. Didn't work, didn't work. Get back on the car. Get back on the car immediately. Stop fucking about. Okay. Holy shite. The panic is real. Yeah, I should have mentioned, by the way. So I'm basically a horror virgin. I do not watch horror films. This is the first horror game I have ever played. And there is a reason for that. And it's shit like this. Is he coming? He's coming! He's coming, he's coming. Get on the car, get on the car, get on the car. Okay. Alright. New plan. Missed the guy. Yeah, of course. Right, we're now out of ammo. He's now gone for that dude. That was the plan. That was part of the plan. He's mulching him. He's mulching him. We're going this way. We're going to try and make it to this car. We're going to really hope we don't get munched in the back. Don't get munched in the back. Don't get munched in the back. Don't pick up the ammo. Get on the fucking car. Get on the car. No! No, please climb. Please climb. Okay. What's going on there? Okay, that's the same thing again. So we need to jump to that thing. Time it. Oh, I don't need this. Like, if anyone's got a heart condition, don't play this game. Right. I'm thinking we can stand on this and he doesn't get to eat us. Right, he looks like a brain. He's gone too deep under the water that I can't shoot him. How high does it get before it drops? There. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at the end of this game, and my plan is at the end of every game that I do a progression of, so we've got a couple of games on the go, but like, this is, hello, hang on a sec. We've got a, where is he? Where is he? Little bastard, look at that, right there. Ah! Alright, next one. So, there are two of them? Get fucked. I really hope you're lying to me. Right, here we go. Here's the plan. Zap. Swim like you mean it. Swim like you mean it. Marvellous. Look at that. Cleaner than a Mexican's cash. Right, let's go. He says after saying that the only rule on the channel is a lack of racism, and he just throws out the casual racism. Never mind. So. Okay. Good evening. Right. Best way of dealing with this, as usual, it's the best way of dealing with everything, which is explosives. That wasn't an explosive, that was the wrong type of ammunition. Good evening. Coming through. Oh, the match is mightier than the sword. Oh, we're out of ammo, that's very, very bad. Get fucked. Right. Burn them, burn them, burn them, burn them, burn them, burn them, burn them. Moving away now. Anybody still with us? You. Good evening. Fuck off. Anybody still breathing? Or not breathing as the case may be. Sniper ammo, always a pleasure. What's that? Good. Kidman should technically be on the other side of this door. Is that a bear trap? What is a bear trap doing there? That's not kosher. Right, I feel that when we open that door, shit's gonna get real. So I am going to go and collect things in this room first. And she can just hold on outside with the dramatic music. Should have saved the bodies. Saved the bodies? I don't like the fact that you're telling me that I should have saved something. That sounds like something else is coming up that's more bigger and worse.
It's me.
If you hadn't come along.
Oh, please don't be a boss.
There are probably more of them around.
Marvelous.
Look out!
Look out? You're holding a gun, aren't you? Don't waste ammo, waste matches.
Out of ammo.
Waste matches, waste ammo, waste ammo, waste ammo, waste ammo. I lied. I lied to your face. Oh. We've got one shot left of this, 2 shots left of this. How much? We got quite a bit of sniper ammo for no reason at all. Let's bring a sniper to a knife fight. That seems good. And this is now open. We do have a magnum, so if anyone really needs to get fucked, then like him, for example, then we'll just miss, and that'll be fine. There we are. For some reason, these porcelain masks, in case you didn't know, porcelain is absolutely invulnerable to all methods of firearms, and literally you just cannot hurt them in the porcelain mask. So, you know, good to know. So we could take the elevator. Feels like we're going to miss out on some ammo, and I'm a big fan of some ammo. Also, I'm one of those people that does tend to take the stairs just generally. And not because I'm a health freak, but just because I figure, why take the chance that you're going to die in an elevator? That's a shit way to go.
Right. Ever since the church,
You were at the church?
Yeah, Joseph and I. He's in bad shape, or at least he was when I last saw him.
What about the boy from the hospital? Leslie?
I found him in a cage. He freaked and ran, though.
That is a fair point. The first masks were porcelain, and if you shot them a few times, it was fine. They kind of went away. But now, they do seem to have upgraded them to slightly metal masks. And ooh, genuinely thought that was a tripwire for a second. I mean, they stuck a random bear trap in the middle of an office. I wouldn't put it past them. Now, I don't know what anyone else is thinking, but I'm thinking what was in that elevator, because we've obviously come out into the next area, which means the elevator probably had something. That was very, very kind, Pat. That's it was very nice to meet you too. The raid was indeed much appreciated. Thank you very much for that. And hope. Woo, hello. Okay, it's just going dark. It's not fucking us up. And hope you have a good evening as well. I'm going to use this elevator. Hey! Keys for later. Always good. You have random death traps in your office. Well, the thing is that when I'm actually working, I'm a teacher, and so I usually go to other people's offices. And I don't know if you've tried it recently, but leaving death traps behind is a bit frowned on. You know, if students turn up to for class and they're like, "Oh, what's going on?" Well, apparently one of the professors had a large death trap left in his office, and so, you know, Philosophy 101's cancelled this morning. Doesn't go down well. Poor children. Oh, Jesus, no, I don't teach children. Good Lord. That just sounds like hard work. Yeah, so I basically I teach privately, but most of my teaching comes through a few years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. I got
strange things.
a
Have you been having any nosebleeds, headaches?
exactly. I always remember to duck the
Joseph
guillotine.
was.
So I got a European Union contract to teach professors in the Czech Republic how to teach their courses in English. So we did a lot of work with their writing, their journal writing as well, also with their presentation stuff, but obviously mainly just a hell of a lot of speaking skills and working on grammar and all that sort of stuff. So my degree was English Language and Linguistics. I then went and got a teaching qualification in Prague. It was like a 1-month intensive thing for a Cambridge teaching certificate, and then came and sort of just actually learned to teach properly in Brno, with a lot of one-to-one classes and group classes and stuff like that through language schools. And then you quickly realise that language schools are just there to steal money from you and the students simultaneously. So as soon as you possibly can, you get out of that, and you go and just teach privately, and preferably business people or EU contracts, because they both pay the best. The EU, personally, I'm a massive fan of the EU anyway, but they also happen to provide me with lots of cash, so that does help. Okay. She's being remarkably calm about the fact that I'm just boiling alive.
What is...
Stay back.
No, don't shoot me. Running is good. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, shit. We just been shot in the face? Feel like we might have just been shot in the face. Headache? Pretty clear symptom of being shot in the face.
What is this? Did you shoot me?
You started turning into a monster. You attacked me. I'm sorry, but you're tainted now. You might try to stop me through you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Also, where's my ammo?
Shit!
Okay.
Get it open. Get it open. Get it open.
Leslie? Leslie, is that you?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, getting a little freaked. Oh, what the fuck?
That's good. Just a little more. What is it? Ruvik?
I can't help but thinking I've only got 2 revolver bullets. Like, whatever this problem is, I don't have... Yeah, a bit weird, yeah. So Leslie's main job in the theory, in the story so far has been to repeat stuff that's designed to freak you out a bit, then freak out and run off, and then we have to follow him around. And we generally follow him into absolute death traps.
Getting tired of playing games.
What the fuck? Also, fan service. Okay, looks like we've got some gas. Danger flammable. Don't shoot in this area would be my guess. I'm hearing scraping. Alright. I should point out that in addition to being pretty bad at horror in general, I am additionally very bad at stealth. And it feels very much like this is a stealth area. And it sounds like... What the fuck is that? Oh no, I hate these bosses! Fuck sticks, we've already seen one of these before. And I'm not gonna lie, we boned that stealth bit last time. And by we, I mean me. But I like to include people. Yeah, sneak, sneak, sneak. Like, the idea is all well and good. The execution, less so. Crossbow bolts is not going to be enough with that kind of dude around. No, I mean, he has not skipped Arms Day. Well, I'm desperately hoping that I do not need to kill him. But in case anyone hadn't noticed, there doesn't appear to be a way out of the room. Holy fucking shit, did I not need that? Right. New plan. Testicles. Oh shit! Biscuits! Fucking run. No, nope, 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 nope. New plan, new plan. Second new plan. which involves having a frost bolt that we don't have. Please don't kill me. Oh, shite. Alright, okay, fine. Right, so I think that all starts through here. Yes, it does. So let's just quickly check all the weapons that we're unable to fire because of the extremely flammable room. We've got about 3 bullets of any variety. Great. Let's see if we can... Nope, we don't have enough to make a frost one in case we end up in this shit. We have a single magnum shot and plenty of sniper ammo, I think. Yes. So we've got quite a lot of sniper shots. In fact, on that basis, I'm going to change from magnum to sniper on my hotkey. Yeah, they don't notice Leslie legging it through, but as soon as we turn up, yeah, he's right on the money. So, quick question. Was that ladder always available, or did it come only after that bang that freaked me out? Or was that... the bang was the second boss coming out, wasn't it? So with any luck, he'll shuffle off to investigate that. And we can bugger off. Look at that! I've successfully stealthed a small part of a single game. This is a massive improvement on previous attempts. There was a second boss that burst out of that container when we went near it, yes. Yeah, I'm proud as well. Thank you. Now, theoretically, we could nip over this, jump onto that crate. Pretty sure that's what needs to happen here. Totally wrong. Good. Flammable gas. Ammo, though. Ammo. Ammo is very tempting. Down we go. Somebody or something has heard us.
Key somewhere.
There's got to be a key card. Again, reminding everybody that we don't seem to be allowed to shoot. And I'm wondering what in the name of piss we do if we meet something. Which we, of course, immediately have. Right, let's nip to here. So, there is this one gentleman for sure. I think the gas is in the entire room, and we would have just gone up like a fireworks factory. Yeah, well, you always want to see the explosion for science, but... So I feel like this hiding point has to be here for a reason, but we don't... I mean, we shouldn't theoretically have needed to hide just yet. So I think we just want to have a quick glance, just see... Nope, there's nothing in this room. Right. So we need to sneak kill him, because sneak killing him with the knife is the only way that we're not going to blow the whole place up. He's probably got a patrol pattern, as does he. If we sneak kill one next to the other, we've seen from past experience that that does not end well for us. So... we're going to have to wait for one of them. We know that one of them comes a fair way this way, because he was here at one point. So we could theoretically just wait long enough. But that seems less interesting than this. Can't see a bastard thing with this gas. Right, let's have a look here. Okay, there's a dude. Can hear one. Coming pretty close on the right, not including the guy that we're now looking at. Get the impression that if we do this... I feel like we should have got... Fucking hell. Okay, bad news. Alright, he's turned around. Good. Now then. Get this guy fast enough. Back it up. Now I feel like we probably shouldn't burn that body, though tempting. I'm not burning the body for science. There are a couple of guys just nomming on a corpse there, and that's where the key card is. I feel like we may genuinely need to burn the place down for science, but just from a safer position. Do not want to be in the light. Let's go not in the light. Okay, so we've got two guys, cannibals though they are, having a little chomp over there on the body of the person with the key card. Great. Additionally, we've got one more guy doing a bit of a patrol. And of course, everybody knows that in a computer game, if you lean your head, you do get to see more. Here he is, and that's not good. Alright, we get this guy. Please don't turn around at this moment. We have a hatchet, that makes me very happy. Those guys seem to be behind a fence, so they are not our huge concern right now. So, theoretically, sneak and stealth kill one, the other one gets pissed off, we axe him in the face. How does everybody like that plan? I like that plan quite a bit. Hang on, let's have a look. So, very tempting indeed. Something in between before you go in. Yeah, so something preferably flame resistant between us before we do that. So, I do not currently have a Discord, or I do, but I use it just for a Blood Bowl league that I run, which is another game entirely. And I don't necessarily use it for this channel. So, at the moment, all you can do is follow me on Twitch. And if you'd like to, you're very welcome to add me as a friend on Facebook. And so my name on there is Simon Battersby, and on there I generally post a couple of hours before every stream, and I post a highlight of the previous day's stream each day that I'm going to stream, and we'll announce what I'm going to be playing, who I'm going to be playing with, if it's a co-op or something like that, and as I say, include a highlight from the previous stream. But other than that, you're not really missing much. All you need is the notification. I stream every Monday to Thursday. I really would follow me, guys, because occasionally I do get tempted to throw out like a bonus stream just as, you know, on a Saturday if I'm just playing some Dota. Like, I just think, like, why shouldn't I stream it? And so I think I probably will start doing that pretty soon to just throw out some more content for you. And obviously the only way that you'll know about that is if you have the notifications on. So, you know, it's up to you. You don't have to. I'm not pushing it, but as I say, I really do think I'm going to be trying to put out more content in the near future, and that is probably the best way to access it. You didn't get an alert. Interesting. Well, this seems bad. Woo! Alrighty. So, Operation Stealth 1 and Hatchet the other didn't work, but Mega Hatchet worked just fine. So I'm a little interested in why you didn't get a notification. I will have a look at my Twitch stuff and see if notifications are going out correctly or whatever, and hopefully we can get that sorted for you. If not, as I say, you can just add me on Facebook, and I'm pretty vigilant about putting out updates and so on. every time before I go live. But I do have a strict schedule which I do stick to completely thus far. So if you're here between Monday and Thursday, 8 till 11, you'll definitely catch me. And if you're not, all you'll do is miss out on the occasional bonus stream. So it's not like you won't miss out on any of the main progression stuff. So the stuff that I'm going to be playing on stream during the streaming hours is all the stuff where we'd want to like follow the story along. Any excess stream would just be stuff like random Apex Legends, PUBG, Dota Underlords, stuff like that. So it seems like we've stopped the gas, which means guns are back on again, which is great, except we've got no ammo. These guys are a little upset with me. Afternoon, gentlemen. But now we do have the key card, but we're going to have to sneak back through the way we came, presumably, to get to that door that needed the key card. Oh no, no sneaking required. Here's the key card. Marvellous. Alright, so up we go. And while we are now theoretically at the end time of the stream, I feel like we're in the middle of a bit of a story area, and I just want to sort of finish this this section. So we're going to carry on a little bit later, so feel free to stay with us. So Joseph is the other detective that was with us, so it seems like the whole crew is here. So let's go and find out what he's doing, and almost certainly end up with a water boss in the process. Well, there's a checkpoint. I'm never sure if that's good or bad anymore. Good that you saved, bad that there's probably something coming up that you need to save because of. Oh, well, it looks like this actually is like the start of the next area. And we've actually got this save point, so maybe we will end here, in fact. Yeah, we've got a mirror room, so we'll get a bit of storyline. We'll save up, we'll have a quick chat, and we'll call it a night. Alright, so Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, so that's us. As if I don't have enough to deal with personally and professionally, Joseph and I have just been assigned a rookie to train. Great, babysitting duty. Kidman is young and green, but has that sense of entitlement that all the rookies have these days. I always catch her giving sideways glances whenever I have to bend the rulebook a bit. She doesn't understand that sometimes it's part of the job if you want to break a case. Personality-wise, she's a cold fish. Distant. Her job is to observe and assist, but sometimes it feels like she's a scientist looking at samples in a petri dish. More likely, she's merely watching us instead of trying to learn from us. There's something about her that gets under my skin, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Joseph, as usual, tells me that I'm being oversensitive. I think he's got a crush on her, maybe. All I know is that I've got to keep things close to the vest when she's around. Yeah, I mean, these give us a little idea about what the characters are like, but, I mean, I don't know, the thing is that all we've seen of Kidman in this game thus far is her being chased around by monsters and shit, so I mean, it's like not like you can really get an idea of what she's like. Alright, so serial killer investigator missing, identity and fate of investigator unknown. Case goes cold in the countryside serial killer investigation, and the police deny the lead investigator is missing. Yeah, that seems like a mistake, since
Whatever is the
oh
matter?
God, why does she always sneak up on me? Get fucked. Have we ever actually tried to shoot her in the face? Can't remember. I think I probably have. And I don't have nearly enough bullets to go testing that theory now, so it's almost certainly nothing happens. Right, so brain goop. Let's get some weapons on the go and probably just get the pistol damage. I think the revolver is what we tend to have a good amount of. Don't forget the being trapped in a water cage bit of her personality. Needing saving seems like a constant. Yeah, she was trapped in that water carriage thing, wasn't she? We had to rescue her. Yeah, she's a bit like Jack Bauer's daughter in 24, if any of you have watched that. Her entire job was to be kidnapped and rescued repeatedly for 8 seasons. Alright, we've got one more key, and we've got 27 boxes, some of which have already been opened, so a number between 1 and 27, please, ladies and gents. and then we'll break open the loot. 26. Has 26 been called? No, it has not. Here we go. Grenade? Frost ammo? Oh, you're an absolute god, Robin. Bravo, sir. Look at that. Boss killers. We've got 3 boss killers. Marvellous. We've still got sod all regular ammo, but if a boss comes up, we can freeze it for ages and run around in circles. Which is probably my most advanced tactics. Ooh. Nope, nothing to get off here. Have a quick glance in here, see if there's any story going on. No. Alright. So then, since this does seem to be an actual end of an area, we'll just do a quick save. So Chapter 11 reunion. Are we still in Chapter 11 or are we in Chapter 12 now? Let's overwrite an early one, because we're running out of saved game spaces. So yeah, we're still in Chapter 11. We're 13 hours in, so it's taking an hour and a bit per chapter, which is about right, I think. And let's switch off. Cool, so it was nice to see the new ones among you. Thanks for joining and hope you had a good time. As I say, feel free to follow me on here and you'll get the notifications, or add me as Simon Battersby, Battersby on Facebook, and I'll be happy to accept those. And as I say, I do send out updates every day that I'm streaming, and if I do any bonus streams, I will try to update them there as well. I think that's about it. So tomorrow we will be continuing with Evil Within, since it looks like we might actually get towards... We've got 3 more hours, so we've got 3 more chapters. Might just about hit the end zone. So tomorrow's stream might run a little bit late, because obviously if we get close to the end boss, we're going to want to run through that and try and get it complete. Or it might take 2 more streaming sessions. We'll see. So that's going to be tomorrow. More Evil Within. On Wednesday, I'm going to be doing the puzzle game. So for those of you who just want a really chilled out, laid back stream, Wednesdays is the night for you so far. We'll be playing Quern, Undying Thoughts. Come and have a look. Even if you don't have time for the stream, I'd definitely come and recommend watching it for like 10 or 15 minutes, because it's an amazing game. It's really cheap. And if you like the look of it, you can always stop the stream, go and play it yourself, and then maybe later on go back and watch the footage and see how I did it, or how you compare, or like whether you solved it a load faster than me or whatever. But I think it's a very cool puzzle solving game. And on Thursday, I've still not decided yet. Next week we're going to be doing Darkest Dungeon, so that's already been confirmed. I've got 3 players who are going to come, and they know the game, I don't. They're going to be sort of controlling 3 of the characters, and I'll be controlling the other one. Theoretically, I'll actually be controlling all of them, but they'll tell me what to do. So that's that to look forward to. Maybe on Thursday this week we'll do some Dota. So Dota Underlords, for those who want to sort of see how I'm playing the game and ranking up, and what sort of methods, and ask questions about that. I'll be happy to chat a lot more on Thursday, but that's just in theory. Tomorrow, Evil Within. Wednesday, Quern, and Thursday, possibly Dota, we'll see. First Kidman, then Leslie, and now Joseph. Yeah, we've had the reunions with all of the characters now. I don't think there's anyone missing other than Ruvik, and I don't really fancy a reunion with him. So, we will see. I'm really quite enjoying the story of this game. The bits that we get, if I could argue anything, I'd say that we need a tiny bit more story. And I don't think I've ever said that about a game ever. It's just that I feel like we're really chasing knowledge all the time, and that's kind of a good feeling to have, but at the same time I think we're doing tiny bit too much chasing and not quite enough finding. But again, maybe as the end gets revealed, that will become clear why they've done that, or what sort of, what the reasoning is. Alright, so any of you that came over from the raid, it's been lovely to have you here, and I hope you have a great evening. And for all the regular viewers, thanks once again for your support. It really means a lot, and I hope you have a good night. Take care, guys.